Okay, these are two throttle body off of a Audi 5.2 engine. It's a V10, it's got two, one on either side. I already showed how to replace it on a car, so I'm not gonna go, I'm not gonna do that again. I just want to show you how bad these can get. And this one is throwing a performance issue. It's intermittent code, but it can be diagnosed just with the slop of it. As you can tell, there's a lot of play in a plate, and when that happens, it's just worn out, and you need to replace it. I removed the clip to show you what's inside. Also removed the one on the other one because I greased it, and you'll see why. So these are the insides, and if I move it, you'll see that I can move the plate a lot before the motor even moves here. So whenever the computer is telling this thing to move the throttle body, there's a big delay before it actually moves, and this is what it's gonna pop a performance issue. It could pop a performance issue as well if the motor is starting to short out or whatever, but the most common is the performance issue, and you can tell there's a lot of play in it. And if you watch closely, you'll see that most of the play is this gear has worn onto the peg here and is moving up and down. And the reason is Audi no longer grease those. When you buy them, they're just dry. This is just a dry gear, and there's no lube whatsoever. So this just wears on it, and it just goes bad. So what I do, you can open up the clips. They're tiny little clips like this. So you just go with your screwdriver, you pop them off, try not to get one in your eyes, and you open those up. There's nothing to worry about it. You know, you see there's the contacts here, the pins, they go back here. And what you do is don't put grease on this thing. Okay, this is not where you want to put the grease. So you want to pull this thing. You'll see I made a mark. Just put it exactly where it is, but it does not matter. It just for the sake of me being paranoid, and I'm always careful in how I take out and put back the pieces back together. So you just pull it out, and I put some silicone grease on the shaft here, in the hole, and along the gear, and then you just put it back in here and close it back. You see there's a big O-ring all the way around. You're not breaking a seal or whatever. There's a big gasket. There's nothing to worry about, and you just put it back like so. And this one, as far as play, I mean, there is no play. There's no play whatsoever. So this will definitely solve the performance issue of the throttle body on that side of the engine. You should always replace both of them at the same time, and when you replace them, grease them like this. They're gonna last a lot longer. Once you're done, you just clip those back in. It's very easy to do, and it's gonna make it last a lot longer because it's gonna last as long as the electronic parts of it works good.